Chop up the beats, Kanye. I like to say, at the time I want to meet Kanye. Oh, Kanye. Go running, there's some Kanye. Oh wow, 10 minutes early. I literally could have just spent this time to set other things up just to make sure things are alright. But I guess I'm just streaming early.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
A dog. Oh yeah, side quest. Because I'm an idiot. I told Kim to do something else. Oh wait. I have something for this very occasion. Wild animals stare at you in the dark. Sound stuffed and mound. Most airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. Naked mannequin torso. Strange yellow color. Color. Moth bitten. Okay. Hey, I can pay for tomorrow. Awesome. Order blades bearing slipstring logo. Oh wait, give me a sec. Let me open up the chat. Okay, no one said anything yet. What the heck is this? Production schedule. The slipstream painted on the laminated top layer.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here.
I don't get it.
Look, the skis and rotor blades both bear the same slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other.
The question is, what should they start with? And what should they pivot to?
That's a good question.
That's a strange leap of imagination. And yet they've still failed. How sad. That's just a speculation. We don't know anything for sure.
Not quite. You do know that there's something unusual about this company's business model.
How queer. Ah, man. It feels so good to finally have money. Emma's Atelier.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
I'll step away from that for now.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7,
Wait, let me
UKV
see.
123.9.
Okay, everything's
Some
good.
written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Sparse and cryptic. Radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Of course, narrow your eyes. Anatomy of the curse. This must be an elaborate piece of art. So we're dealing with something medical here?
Perhaps. The web is comprised of radio stations. All lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
Who's the Game Master?
Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
Man, it would have been so cool to have him here. Shoot, why did I leave him? Why did I tell him to leave?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like.
And I wish Kim was here.
A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Il Mara. All of this is gone, left unrealized. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Quick save. Man, this is not good. $21. I got a couple hours. I gotta finish this in a couple hours.
The dusty radio computer. The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Insert the production schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Have you stirred the ghost of the doomed commercial area from its rest? Could this be its dismembered heart beginning to flutter? The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good evening, Fortress Accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Is this the production
The
schedule?
filament you have inserted into the reader.
You mean that glowing thing that I put inside? Alright.
That was a question. Have you inserted it into the core? Good. Please repeat the password.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Why did you call me Fortress Accident?
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Do you have any other information about this company?
One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
That's not bad.
What is that? This call-in radio game?
Any other questions?
Ugh, whatever. That's all for now.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys. The filament slides out of its glowing nest. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Like a smooth... Nothing happens. The filament...
Leave. Okay. Interesting. I gotta see if I can do something about this password. Take all. Magnesium and money.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
What is this thing? Looks like a giant ice
The
bear.
words echo in the empty chamber, ringing against the wet floor tiles. The bear keeps staring. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious. A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Take the note from the
You
door.
pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Examine the ice cream.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge. The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
Yum. Yummers. Ice cream. Shadow. Low, 2 rusty rifles hidden above the piping look inoperable.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall.
Where am
Inside, a secret room infested with rats, spiders, and woodlice. Seems like an old weapons cache from the Revolutionary period.
I? So there's a hole in the wall.
There is. Inside, it's nothing but gloomy blackness. But your hand reaches deep into darkness and spider webs, rummaging around. You find a number of rusty rifles hidden away. Most of them are ugly and inoperable, but a single rifle catches your eye.
Oh, would I do
It's
that?
A bolt action with a fine woodstock.
Take
A
rifle.
fit service weapon for
Awesome.
a fit officer. Too bad it doesn't work. It looks like it's been out of order for years.
What does this mean? A rifle here?
It means there are firearms, front loaders, still lying around Martinez.
Huh.
This could prove useful in our case against Ruby for Titus. Men are easily swayed by the sight of a rifle. This is a good find. Really justifies coming down here and looking around.
I'm expecting to like die like anywhere, like in any second in this game. Holy crap. Just one wrong step. Frozen ice cream maker still running. Look at all this money.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
I don't need to do anything with that. A bulletproof vest? Insane mesh tank top. Oh, this is a mesh tank top. So freaky.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Look inside the
It's
furnace.
dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, the echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
I'm getting carbon monoxide
Maybe
poisoning.
it's coming from somewhere upstairs. You should investigate. Or maybe you're just hungover again.
Smear your hands with coal.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero of Grad, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint.
No, let's not express ourselves. Let's just wipe our hands clean with our paint. Through your cheeks with
Three
back coal.
dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks,
Yeah.
telling stories of your wild soul. What a proud warrior. This is how the hunted becomes the hunter in this dark, dangerous place.
Quick save. Let's try it out.
A thick layer of cold dust. Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then,
You hear a woman's voice answer.
you've awakened the entity.
Hello? Are you there?
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
Nice. Got my war face on. Everything's going pretty good. Pretty good, so far so good. Oh.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. An old call box with a matrix of
Wax
push buttons
cylinder,
lists
split screen.
all the companies in the East. No, hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
Dang, are you serious? Fine. I guess I will. If I knew what else to do. Do I put into another volition? Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Let's try it again.
An old call box with a matrix of whatever she says.
Yes.
It can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and alright. Maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner.
Call her again.
There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker. There's the static again, whispering like a seashell pressed against the air.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Last time we talked, wait, hey, it's me again. I wanted to talk to you. Last time we talked, there was some confusion. You mixed me up with someone else.
My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
Distance myself from. What?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Distance myself from it. Gotta note
Wait.
that.
Is she...
Wait, are you repeating your words?
Michelle, just please.
Oh. It's a recording.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Doesn't matter what I say, you're just going to continue, right?
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box.
Can we talk now?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean. It's forget about you.
And then it hits you.
You're recording.
She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. It feels painful to be listening to this.
You're just recording, and here I thought.
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going. The phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out,
Finally.
completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow, crawling inside your head. Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
What is happening to me?
The strange and alien thought pattern ends. You're left staring at the electronic doorbell.
Dang, come on. What a waste.
2 cables are plugged into an electric sizzle, something close to you. An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. Nothing happens. Silent. Looks like silent. You wait.
Dang it. What a waste. Going back there and kicking down that freaking...
A thick layer of... A hollow ring echoes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
What a bunch of nothing. And I hurt my toe.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus?
Post-traumatic
yes,
wing.
yes. How was it?
It was Carnell House failed business enterprises leeching off the energy from the house from this bookstore. Honestly, a dump. Nothing to see here. Heaps of garbage. Someone should let the sunshine in. Deal with
I knew it. Oh, such horrors that
First
have been
thing.
thrust upon us.
She shakes her head.
But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
You don't have anything of substance to tell her until you found that entity of hers.
Dang. What am I supposed to do? I mean, I got a rifle, and that's cool.
Your flashlight slides. Some of the writing has faded with these lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of
Oh.
Welkins. You make out autumnal candle Welkins casting wax-based magic. Translucent Welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even ether Welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind. One of the Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine the Welkin.
It's
This is
Vara
important.
Hamira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all. Your eyes glide over
Weird.
4 sections of the imposing green. The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard.
Enough of that.
reads, This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. Minimi stands for a mini-meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region. A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, see the prod schedule filament for details.
The
The
notes.
handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, Tune out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe. The full text reads, Heat Death of the Universe is the new black. Another note says, the biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s.
Let me investigate.
Tiles on the cube are still small, like a smooth draw. The speaker comes to life.
Good evening. Please repeat. Good. Please repeat the password.
The password. I'm really bad at password. Can you give me a hint?
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Okay. My birthday.
No.
This is the police. Please open this
I
thing.
am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
Dang.
Now, can you please receive
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up.
stress accident?
Are you a
Yes,
machine?
I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne. I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are for stress accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle surrounded by a wall of radios.
Hey, Bianca.
Doesn't it get lonely, sitting there all by herself?
This was good. Happy Friday to you. Thank you. I hope you have a good Friday too. Doesn't it get lonely doing this job?
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk to people all day.
That's
That's why
nice.
she does this.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can
Now,
thank you.
nope.
Tiles on the cube are
Dang.
still smoldering. The filament.
I'll take this filament. Shoot, I thought it would be on this gigantic chalkboard. What's this? Handwritten note from the fridge.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
What kind of game are you playing? I'm playing Disco Elysium. It's like a a role-playing game where you're solving a murder. Let me read the
Someone
note.
has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe.
Somewhere safe.
You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sulislav.
Alright, who wrote the note?
According to the note, someone named Sulislav. Someone who owns a radio computer, one might assume.
Makes sense.
It does, but who might that be?
What's a filament memory?
The note doesn't specify. It's part of a radio computer. When not in use, filaments are stored at temperatures below zero.
Okay.
It's like the production schedule you found. Only this one's an off-site copy.
Who's the illiterate ginger
The
kid?
note does not specify. Are you serious? You sure you don't want to hazard a guess here, detective?
You sure don't want to hazard a get. Oh, you mean Kuno?
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
Ah, poor Kuno. I don't like him, but it's good. I don't like Kuno, but it's getting easier to like him.
Didn't you see one right next to the breaker box?
Now let's check the breaker box. He's a punk kid, but this world has nothing for him. I understand. Let's open this thing up.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand. You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here.
What's your description? What's your profession? Well, I am unemployed, but I make comics and I make art for. We'll do art odd jobs, making portraits, drawing things, but I also make comics. I'm working on 3 at the moment. Purgatory Academy. It's about heaven, hell, and having 4 years set aside. Chimera Island. It's about a hidden island striving to find balance. And Let's Go Metal Hero. It's a story about 2 siblings trying to turn a robot into a superhero. I was working on the 4th one called Just Reaper, but it seems like their artist, I mean not the artist, but the writer, the co-creator doesn't want to work on it anymore. So we'll see we'll see what's going on with that. Seems to be a manga creator to me. Graphic design as well. Yeah, I'm a pretty much of a graphic designer. I draw things for a living. That's the best way I could put it. Let me just get that.
If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
Equip the pry bar by going to the Tools tab in your...
Yeah. Don't tell me what to do. I know what to do. Oh, it's a rifle. Let's get prying.
This
Very talented,
orange
thank
machine
you.
Is dead still.
Oh my
It has
gosh.
a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Turn the ice cream crank.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur.
Do you edit your YouTube Shorts videos? What do you mean by that?
What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar?
I'm not... Pry bar not strong enough? Really? How do I get a stronger pry bar? I mean, it's worth a try. Or clips of your content? Oh yeah.
This orange machine is dead still.
I used to do
It has
that.
a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly
Fight you.
melting.
Yeah, I used to do that a lot, but it didn't work out too well. It doesn't it didn't gather an audience, so I just kind of stopped doing it. I used to do that. Yeah.
The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well, but the lid simply won't budge.
What is
You
this?
see the pry bar's metal handle bending right before your very eyes. That's a good pry bar, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open, some kind of
Super pry bar.
You have no idea where to get one. Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what's in this mysterious ice cream maker.
Great. Now, how am I supposed to get a super pry bar? Oh, this thing's... Good thing it's not a pry bar. Well, good thing it's not a, broken. Great. But yeah, I used to make a bunch of content for the comics, but it didn't really go anywhere. So now I'm just running ads, trying to get people to check out the comic or donate or donate. Why though? Making clips and posting on your social media attracts more audience and bringing engagement. You would think. You would think. You would think. Well, that's reality is
Nothing to see here. Yeah, why? It's a wall, an ordinary wall.
come on, man. Yeah. I guess some content's more attractive than others. Mine's just isn't that attractive, it seems. Kind of is what it is, though. Let's see what I can do for one in-game hour. Close the water lock on Wednesday. That's tomorrow. Investigate dude in commercial area. I mean, I did. Find Herbert Bird. Working class woman said that she was a bit of a cock. You're a bit of a cockatoo. What if it's true? You ordered up on cockatoos in the bookstore. Maybe you'll discover something new about yourself as well. Fine, let's see what about. I mean, yeah, I got some money. It shouldn't be that expensive, finding a book on cockatoos. Yeah, but people just aren't engaged when I post. So that's why I turn to paid ads.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes.
Oh.
There are numerous types of games for
That's
all
expensive,
ages.
though.
A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by
Where would I find a book on cockatoos?
shelves filled to the brim with crime.
Fiction.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits
Here
on
we
the
go.
cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title, From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
Flip through the
Turns
pages.
out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
Also, I would also live stream myself working on the comic like years ago. If you looked at my live stream from a year or two ago, I was pretty consistent, and I try to drum up engagement with that. But that's not what the algorithm wants to see. I guess that's what people don't really think about when it comes to constantly promoting your stuff online like free promotion. Yeah, you can make that content, but if it's not what people are looking for, and if it's not what the algorithm wants to push out, which there are some overlap with that, it's not going to be seen. So that's why you rarely see new content, or just not new content, but new stories or new original stuff being pushed, because that people don't want to find new stuff. People are pretty content with stuff that's already popular, already being pushed in their peripheral vision. That's kind of why it's, and like if you see something that's like popular, it's usually a lightning in a bottle moment. Because let me tell you, like I'll be the first one to tell you that it's so, for every popular indie thing, there are hundreds. There's probably like 10. I won't say hundreds. There are like tens of good media that people just don't talk about. So they don't share or they don't talk about. So it's very much an uphill battle. Well, I suggest you make your comic panels, make videos of it, and send it to me. I'm an editor. I'd like to edit them, and you can post it on your socials. You make your comic panel. Wait, I like to suggest you make your comic panel. Wait, make videos of it and send it to me. I'm an editor. I'd like to edit them, and you can post it on your socials. I will help you get your Twitch. I will help you get your Twitch channel, your comic panel, more attention to the unknown audience. I mean, you don't really need my permission to do that. The links in my whatchamacallit, the links in my description of the comics I work on, it sends you to the blogs where I post my comics, you know, and you can and like anybody can look at the images, they can download it, they can share it, they can make edits of it. Yeah, you can already do that without my permission. You have my permission to look through my blog and like download the images, download the pages. Or you can or to make it easier, you can look at my donation page and like send me $1 or something. Like pay $1 for the donation, and then you'll have the entire archives. We can connect on Discord or Insta.
You don't have behavioral problems. That's garbage. You're cool.
Give me a second. Where are you? Let me think. You can find my Insta on my website. You can find my my Discord on my website. It's at the bottom of the page.
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
Angry shopkeep stare down. I can buy it. I can afford it.
Oh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice. I knew it was a good idea to keep that around.
Alright, let me read this cockatoo.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
Issues.
This book talks about the delicate nature of toos as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
Alright, what's the problem? What is the problem that these
Where
birds
to
have?
even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
I could handle that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to, feeling lonely. Who knew they were a chatty companion? I want someone who knows how to listen. Kim knows how to listen.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Right, that's pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
Yes, but there has to be something great about these cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels. Ouch. That must hurt.
Read about the funeral cockatoo.
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Okay, continue. Read about the cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo.
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
Okay. Alright, Bianca, I just checked your thing. I don't watch Earth Services. Appreciate it though.
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Cevenese forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Cevenese name bang bang is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
Honestly, this bird does sound like a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
Only the funeral cockatoo. Just I have to take some time to think about it.
Understandable. Choosing your heraldic bird isn't a trivial question. Yes, but
Actually,
all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
Oh man, I gotta look back at this. Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, often described as pink colored wings of Zayshire. Bangs. Ah, man. The dress for a funeral. Something. Okay. Fine. Major majestic. Here I come. What if I'm Look up a 2. Look up and a cockatoo. Wow.
You're right. Your Majesty embodied. This big, beautiful bird belongs on your heraldry.
Yo, did another bot join? Yep. I wonder if I can just show you like what did the bot send me? What the where the bot send me? The bot was like, "Hey, it was basically the same things, but I like talking to the bots just to see how intricate they are, because they have gone like way better." And also, it's really funny seeing like the icon, like having the bot icon being like a white gamer girl, and I'm like, huh, a white gamer girl is talking to me about my like, and she has like the freaking the Instagram pose, like the Instagram angle, you know what I mean? And I'm like, this is so not real. Like, this is literally not real. But hey, let's see how good let's see how far this will go. You had me at the first half. Yeah, just like seeing like where it all goes. Cause I'm like, hey, I know nobody. Like there's literally no person that I know, no woman that I know who would be in that kind of business, especially looking like that. Is when I looked at the whatchamacallit, the Instagram. The Instagram was privated. And so I was like, interesting. Privated Instagram. Okay, let's see if I can talk to the guy. Guy now. Privated Instagram. Interesting. And then I looked at the link on the Moonlight Pollution. This is east. And then I looked at the website, and the website was just AI slop. And it was cool that they sent whatchamacallit.
Gendarmerie, you
Give me a
found
sec.
me.
It's cool that they have testimonials of people who bought into their services. You know what I mean? The testimonials of people who bought their services, and it's people with the same cookie cutter icons and banners. With that style, with that bold like graphic style that looks like a football logo, you know what I mean? Like a football team logo or character. And they had to meet the team, and it was like AI cyberpunk aesthetic. It was very interesting of how deep the scam was going. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, not a scam. The business was going. But the AI was very sophisticated. I don't know if that person was AI or was just some silly Billy, which I can't really name the ethnicity or I'm gonna get kicked off. But some silly Billy, using a inapproachable face and looking around my website. Yeah, I'm just gonna say silly Billy. But I can tell the person. Oh wait, I wonder if I can see. Like, let me check something real quick. Because I set up a tool that I can track activities on my website. And I think if I use that tool, I can see if that person was real. It should be today. Yeah, I would think. I thought it would be like a. Source. User overview, all users. Singapore. When was this? When was this, huh? Visited my website. At what time? Pray tell. This was... No, this was before the stream. This was before the stream. Yeah, I can look at my Google Analytics and see if that person actually checked my website. And, and see, like... I could probably, like, line up the time and see where that person came from. Because that's what I've been doing for the past couple of days. I've just been setting up analytics on my website. Mostly because of, just to check and see how well the ads will go. Actually, let me check. Let me check the recordings, the most recent one. Date, new to old. No. 11:40. Man, oh well. I guess not. I guess I didn't track it. Or maybe the thing is just that good. Yeah, it's just that good. I suspect it's a real person that used a front.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds. It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight. And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
I got your hint. Found the key right under that stone.
Beautiful.
He looks at you with something sparkling in his eyes.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
Honestly, I'm just trying to not screw anything up. I'm not going to make things just right. I'm going to make them spectacular. I'm hoping to talk... Wait, ignore the question. I was hoping to talk a possible witness about... Like, what are you talking about? Is this just another innuendo? I'm going to make things You know what? I'm not going to just make it right. I'm going to make it spectacular.
Beautiful.
He says again. Nearby street lamp. A nearby street lamp casts shadows on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
By the way, I'm really digging the view here. Point to the skylines. It's Friday. Wait, is it Friday night? It feels like a Friday. Why would I want to meet your friend? Alright, your friend. Very well, I'll talk to him. First, I want to talk to you. I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
Fine.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Okay, so while you were gone, I got a gun. but it doesn't work. And if anything goes south, I can try to scare people with it.
Besides, I've got to run.
What are you talking about?
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad.
Dude.
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
Go if you must. I don't care, but I don't care about people leaving me all the time. Run where? Well, I just found you again.
Just look at it. It's a beautiful night. Who's going to stay in on a night like this?
He's right. Only losers go to bed early. Time to break out the booze.
Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, alright?
This book Ursa is you brushing his hand through the hair. Through the hair? Okay. Alright.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
Dang. Even, like, I got freaking bot scammers telling me, hey, what have you tried posting? The scammers were like, yo, hey, have you tried making edits of your comics? Have you tried posting on YouTube? Have you tried doing things that you've already done and that didn't work? Have you tried just posting it online? Well, I mean, I'm not gonna share it. It's always the same thing. It's like, well, I'm not gonna share it, but have you tried doing things that doesn't work? Someone is always watching. Dates for the okay. Bit of in the middle. Okay. Finished looking at everything.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The man in business casual removes the
You
cufflinks.
shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason you feel this man is your superior. Superior, but he's not in the command chain. His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé.
I wonder if he's gonna mention how I just stole stuff in front of him.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Hanging? What a drag. He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things.
Okay, point to the bed. Before we go on, I absolutely have to inquire about this wonderful canopy.
Oh yes, my friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from. It's a mystery.
Hehehe.
I believe they call this type of frame industrial. It's very comfy. That's really all I can tell you about it.
You actually witnessed the lynching? Okay.
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
He didn't see the hanging. He saw the little show staged by the Hardys. Let him talk. He may know more than even he knows.
Is it because you did it, mister? No. Start from the beginning, if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
Meaning it was terrifying?
No. I mean, it was so strange. I could barely believe what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Thank you, sir. I think we've got the picture. Anything else stand out?
Only that there were about 8 or 10. I couldn't make out anything. It was so dark. And it was quiet. Quietest lynching I've ever heard of, let alone heard.
Is this supposed to be a French guy? I think everybody's supposed to be French here.
But I suspect you knew that already. I can't say I'm surprised. The fine reputation of the men and women serving in the RCM is well deserved.
What's an official like you doing in
The
Marnez?
coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment? So, you're some kind of bureaucrat? Why is this international community? What is the principe price stabilité of this business? Let's talk about something else. Okay, I guess we can go down the list.
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
Okay, so you're some kind of a bureaucrat?
Yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Inter.
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand whether someone from the Moral Intern is joking or not.
What is this international community?
La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
And what do I call the coalition?
Your employer, technically speaking. The
So-
governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration.
What is the price stability?
It is the most important thing.
It doesn't tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy.
Okay.
Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment.
Remember, I also said that reminds me of like I was telling the freaking guy, the bot, the scammer, like, oh hey, they're like, oh hey, you could send me some of the stuff, your comics, so I can make edits of, and I'm like, you can download if you really want it to, you can download the images from my blog and isolate the freaking what they call it, the panels, and make your little edits and post it if you actually cared. But it's always about some money. It's always about some scam they're trying to rope me into. I'm gonna let that scammer still follow me, still, because I need the follows. I need every single follow I can get.
Which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
How does this benefit us exactly?
Take your daily bread, for example. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce.
Too cheap for bakers to produce.
That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%.
Too cheap to produce. Too cheap to produce? I'm trying to imagine that. Does that make sense to you? We can't make it because it's too cheap. I'm trying. My mind, my current century mind, with life, my inflation is the only thing that I know. Mind cannot process that thought. Because something being too cheap to produce just sounds like a good thing. You know what I mean? I can't comprehend that. That's like thinking of a new color. The only thing I can think of is pennies. We stopped producing it because it's useless and cheap. Yeah. But we stopped. I mean, the reasons why we stopped producing pennies is because it's too expensive to produce them. They literally cost more than they're worth to just make one penny. Like every penny is worth 3 cents to produce. But he says like it. So in that case, bread doesn't really have a price. It's food. It's always income. It's always in demand. Below 2%. Okay, let's just get him. Let him keep talking. I think he's lying to me just by saying that. I think his credibility is on thin ice with me just by saying that. He said something that I don't know, therefore I am angry.
But not too far below. No. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%. The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet?
Okay, sure, I'll have a
A
leaflet.
sound monetary policy
I might use
is
it later.
essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the moral intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the moral intern's commitment to transparency.
I've heard about this moral lantern before, but I want to know more.
It's the International Organization for Moralists, hence Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the coalition.
You're a
But of
moralist?
course,
Am I a moralist? But why?
because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values.
But the people are retarded. But what is a moral stable world? Mondays doesn't even seem like a... Okay, but what is a moral stable
The
world?
Occident is part of the normal world. Oranier, sur la clé.
Morally doesn't seem like a very moral stable to me.
Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
The Occident. Okay, oh my gosh, what the heck? What are those things? Okay, so what about the rest of the Revachol? Is it part of the normal world?
Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
Gives you an approving nod. I don't think I'm a moralist. Moralism sounds incredibly boring. I want more action. Moralism is the ideology of foreign occupiers. Revachol must be governed by Revacholians. Democracy is meaningless. Is a meaningless sham, as long as the working class under the boot of the heel of capital. It's like every time I'm talking to people, I'm choosing option D. None of the above. Is that moralism? I don't think I'm a moralist. Moralism sounds incredibly boring. I want more. No, moralism is the ideology of foreign occupiers. Revachol is governed by the Revacholians. I'm like, sure. I'm like, this one. I like this one. Because I like this one, honestly. However, that idea is just not an idea in of itself. What does the stat sheet say, though? What does the stat sheet say? Is the stat sheet? Oh, so hello soul. This is my stat sheet. I put I put whatchamacallit. Oh wait, can I? Oh no. This is the stat sheet right here. Yeah, but I'm like governed by Revacholians. This is my usual go-to answer, just to like back off. But like, let the people decide what government that they want. But that kind of means nothing. Like the one with your tasks. Oh, okay. But yeah, I would say Revachol by the Revacholians. But like that's usually that's easy to get subverted by one ideology or another. Because that sound, I know this is the fascist like choice, the fascist choice, but it's really funny how like the fascist choice is just saying for the nation without saying what is the morals of said nation. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like America should be ran by the Americans, not like Obama, or it could be like, let people of Palestine decide what rules them. Difficult to know what it really means. This is why I don't like. That's like the pattern that I noticed when this game tries to depict patriotism or fascism. I don't know anything about Revachol to choose a patriotic answer. And I don't know Revachol's history. And if I do, I'm getting it through all these different people who have different perspectives of what Revachol is, and if they are even from it. You know what I mean? So I'm like why, like, can I have like a reason to be nationalist, like a nationalist? It feels like, and plus moralism doesn't tell me anything. It's like the most clear ideology is communism. It's like, with every option so far. You're a cop, bro. But I'm playing it as if I'm projecting myself onto the character. If I'm a cop, yeah, I'm a cop. I just happen to be a cop. I'm playing as myself that happens to be a cop. So, and plus I don't think cops have to be patriotic either. Out of anything, I think like the idealistic cop is just neutralizing the threat. Not protect and serve. That's military. But a cop is just neutralizing threats or keeping peace or whatever. Keeping peace. How long have you been playing this game? A couple hours, I get. Ah, man, I don't know how I can track my hours. I think I played this game for a couple hours actually. Can I see? Is it extra info? Oh man, the thing doesn't even chart how long I've been playing it. That's whack. That's whack, yo. Oh wait, here it is. 11 hours. I've been playing for 11 and a half hours. And this cop specific is especially not patriotic. If it's on Steam, you can see. No, oh yeah, no. I'm playing it on a okay. That's 11, and I've been playing this for 11 and a half hours. And I still I still don't know what I am. Okay, I'm going to say option D.
Is this option D usually the most reasonable answer?
Yes, everything else is super extreme. It's like I'm living with a bunch of lunatics. It's usually the most boring one. Nothing ever happens. I mean both. Like everybody, like all these other options are pretty extreme. And it's the most boring one by default. it's usually the most boring run. And like nobody really knows what to do, what they want to do. It's the most boring
Not
one.
boring, my friend. Responsible. Moralism is all about compromise and achieving the achievable. It's pragmatic, realistic, and level-headed. An ideology for doers. Are you a doer, my friend? It looks to me like you are.
I'm playing this game on Linux, not on Steam. I think I'm playing like a GOG copy.
Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Tell me about Sur la Cher.
What's there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS.
Bro, you met the CEO of Centrism.
Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
Darlings? That can't be an official designation.
What makes Revachol Sur la Cher a darling?
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé.
Sur la
Its
Clé.
language,
Sur la
its
Clé.
people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully spared of Sur la Clé's love for meatballs and mashed potatoes.
I think the highlight of this game so far, what distro are you using? I'm using Catchy OS. So far, the games I've been playing, I've been playing so well, way better than Windows. But so far it's been running pretty good. I tried Mint before, but Mint just doesn't play well with a dual monitor setup. I think it's because of I've been using I was using X11, and X11's more for a single monitor. And not only that, I had a really bad problem with playing games and having the audio just cut off or just zone in and out or pop under a heavy workload. And Catchy OS doesn't really have that issue. I had that issue like last time I was streaming on Wednesday. On Wednesday. But after another update, like a day after, I'm not getting that anymore. So I guess it's because Catchy OS is based off of Arch Linux, and Arch is just one of those rolling updated distros. Never had those issues ever with Arch. Yeah, but that's like the one thing that was interesting to me. Like it kind of fixed itself, like after another day of updating. Like one thing I gotten used to is booting up my PC and then just updating, because updating is just so easy. But yeah, you said it. But one problem that I had, I'm dual booting with Windows, and my partition, and I have like 2-3 different partitions on my system now, and I kind of locked myself having 200 gigabytes of storage, and I have like 50 gigabytes left. So I'm trying to find a good time to get like Clonezilla to clone my partition to just have another 200 gigabytes so I can have 400. I don't feel like completely deleting my Windows partition yet, even though I haven't used Windows in about a month. So I might give it another month until I completely delete Windows. But I'll give it another month. Dude, it's time. No, I'll do it when I'll do it. It's time. I'll do it. I'll do it soon, maybe about another month. Because the most difficult thing that was like keeping me from changing over was using Clip Studio. Because if you look at my description, I use I make manga, I make comics, and I use Clip Studio to do the illustrations. And I'm so glad that I discovered Bottles to do that. And it was just so easy. It was way easier to install Clip Studio through CatchyOS than it did through Wine. A lot of things just worked a lot quicker. I scrapped that crap OS in 2019 and never missed it. Yeah, you used Mint too. Tell me about Oranje.
Oranje is an exemplary nation who, as a core member of EPIS, contributes 28% of our annual budget. Next to Sur la Clé, Oranje is probably the most prominent member of the international community.
Dude, I feel like I've spent so much time in the terminal with Mint just to fix everything that was wrong with it. And I still didn't. And I still didn't get anything to work. The R in your description is yours? Yes. Purgatory Academy, Let's Go Metal Hero, Just a Reaper, and Chimera Island. I illustrated all of those books. And if you click on the banner, click on like those little banners, you can check out the blogs, because I post them on my blog for free. Was talking about Windows. Didn't use Mint that much. Dude, you're super talented. That's so cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Which one of them is Ips?
As founding members, they are both very EPIS. Oranje carries a lot of political weight, while Sur la Clé takes care of the business side of things. Sur la Clé hosts the headquarters of the major EPIS institutions.
My main issue with CatchyOS, just using like Linux, because this is a Linux wide issue, is screen sharing on Discord and Parsec. I haven't tried using like the Windows. I don't know if I use like the Windows version of Discord or Parsec through Bottles, that would solve the issue. But screen sharing is generally a no-go with this with Linux, which is so weird. The artwork for Chimera thing is way too good. Thank you. I'm trying to do like a campaign. I'm running ads on Chimera Island just to get donations. Right? So like I'm literally running ads to get people to like look at the comic and say, "Hey, if you like the comic, please give me $1," like at the very least, right? So like please give me $1, and the money will just go back into the campaign, so I can show more people, so more people can give me can donate, so I can make more Chimera Island. My goal with Chimera Island, or for all my comics, is to get enough money so I can like hire people, like make a studio to work on the art, because I'm very slow with art. To like work on the art so I can focus on writing more of the story, thumbnailing it, and have more of the story finished in less time. Because I have an entire arc, which is like 13 chapters, like planned out. Like 13 chapters planned out, and same with the other stories that I have. But the whole issue is when it comes to art, I'm just pretty much by myself. Art and writing is pretty much by myself. Really hope you get there. Thanks. I've been every morning. I've just been like learning like Google ads and Facebook ads, like which one's gonna be like the most effective. So I just ended up running both of them, and I'm just sending it to Japan, South Korea, the UK, Canada, US, and see like which will warrant the most results.
Oranje's economy is one of the most advanced in the world. It has successfully transitioned from heavy industry to advanced services, and generally acts as an engine for sustainable change in the international community.
And once I find out what works with Chimera Island, I'm going to try the same thing with the other comics, so I can finally get back into full force in making comics again. Because I've just been hyper focused on marketing and how to like raise money to keep making comics for the past couple of years, to the point that I just haven't been watching anime. I haven't been watching enough. I have not been delved into art outside of video games because this has been just taking up a lot of my mind space. So when I'm not worried about money, then I can get back into learning more about what inspires my favorite things, and I can create more, and therefore I can feel more I will feel more motivated to create more.
But that didn't tell you anything.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh,
shoot.
It's very urban and very well organized. Their streets are clean, their horse cars run on time, the people are polite and efficient. Like I said, they are an example for less emerged nations to follow.
If he knows so much about Oranje, maybe he also knows about Oranie's mercenaries.
Okay, enough business. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you wish, officer.
What if I told you there was a fugitive from the Moor Lantern in Martinez?
A fugitive?
A fugitive?
Well, I would say that is very bad indeed. Not super. What sort of a fugitive are we talking about here?
Like Melville used to do. Read so you can write. We snitching now? Man, when I play this game, it's so easy for me to get like into a freaking like whatchamacallit? Into a dead end. So when the game gives me like a bone, I'm like, you know what? I'm doing that. Don't sing into the popo phone, my brother. A fugitive. What are we talking about here? Pretty serious stuff. Oh, wait. Is this the blonde chick? Are we? What is this, the blonde chick? I think they wait. I'm pretty sure I saw them littering. I think they may have broken into some places. I think I saw them littering.
Oh, a good joke. Very funny. Littering is of course a local offense that need not concern the Maralinta.
Holding under negative pressure. Wait. Actually, I think there's way worse like Cooper Esprit. Cool. I guess we'll handle it from there then.
Very good. Now, was there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Okay, if I snitch... Okay, well, do I want her to... Oh... I don't want her to die. Wait. Holding under negative pressure. The man who was lynched outside your window was from Oranje.
Oh, that's unusual. The Oraniers are not the kind of people you associate with heinous crimes.
I'm trying to...
Such an upstanding and responsible country.
Wait. So... You're telling me the Moor Lantern's trying to kill the blonde-haired girl? Mr. Centrist over here is trying to kill the blonde-haired girl? Is that what you're telling me? That's not how I would describe the guy, but...
Well, certainly one cannot rely simply on generalizations. That would go against our commitment to individual freedoms. And, of course, any loss of life is a tragedy. So tell me, what have you learned about the victim?
His name was Laylee.
Lely? That's an interesting name.
What's his real name? It was a Namdi. What? His name's not really important. What matters is that he was a mercenary.
Aha! A condottiere. Yes.
That's
it's
what she
hard to
said.
believe they still exist.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do I want her dead? And people already want her dead. I mean... What am I doing here? I mean, the case is already closed. What else is there to do? He was a poor kid from the Oranje government. That's
As
all.
I said, the loss of any life is terrible, no matter who the person may have been. I do hope you're able to bring his killer or killers to justice. We must show that the rule of law still applies.
No, it's your friend.
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
Oh, you found out who did it. No, I didn't. I didn't find out who did it. Oh, wait, I gotta find out. I gotta find out who did it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I haven't found that out yet. It was Kedra.
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
What do you mean?
That it's never going to happen. They enter negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
What? Okay, so what the EPIS thing you keep talking about? What is this EPIS thing you keep talking about?
EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see. It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
You said case closed. No, I didn't. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to find the map. That's where I left off the last stream. I was looking at the whatchamacallit, where the bullet came from. I was trying to find out where the bullet came from. So I was like looking around the town to find a map at the bookstore. Why did I buy that stupid cockatoo book? I should have bought like an actual book. Well, I couldn't find a map. That's what I was trying to do. I forgot. Okay, so what does it stand for?
Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the Moral Intern as a whole.
What does the letter stand for?
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level.
Went for a map, ended up with a bird book. That's my entire experience with this game. I want to do one thing, but I get distracted. It's like One Piece, like that anime where everybody wants to do one thing, but then there's these side quests that takes entire chapters. And all I wanted to do was just find a stupid map.
A supranational political alliance. The United States of Occident.
Oh yeah, and I tricked the woman at the bookstore that I am a psychic or some paranormal expert just to find a freaking map that I still haven't found yet.
You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy.
The show is going to be part of the EPIS.
It's one day going to be a candidate member of EP.
Except that candidate members never become full members, do they?
Didn't you say that the candidate members never become real members?
No. Candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation. But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
How'd you two become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years?
Can this guy just give me a straight answer?
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I can... Sorry.
Who is he?
Who?
I'm gonna push this guy out the window. Okay, I'm done here.
But I told you, officer.
What's his real
Listen,
name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right?
Oh, I get it now. This is how people act in Congress hearings.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
I'm gonna push this guy. I wanna grab his face and crack it against the freaking window behind him.
As though you weren't envious enough of the boy as is.
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts.
What are you doing in his apartment?
I'm just enjoying the view.
It's dark outside. Isn't it rude for your friend to leave? Isn't it rude for your friend to leave it
We're
like this?
friends. Nothing's taboo between us. He comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's very... I'm all ears, officer.
The view of his friend's asthma. Yeah, that age gap, it checks out. Alright, I've got...
A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Wait, hold on. Why can't we talk?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen.
I'm not going anywhere.
Time.
I just want
After you
to...
leave, I should be leaving as well.
I'm not going anywhere. I just want to take a look around the apartment. Thanks for the heads up. My work here is done.
Of course. I'm glad I could help. Was there anything else? Of course.
I'm not gonna snitch on her. I don't feel like snitching on her. Like, what's the point of snitching on her? Let me save. Actually, a dedicated save. Now, what's the point of snitching on her when she didn't do anything other than piss off some corporos or whatever? But who hasn't done that in their life? Corporations are only real people if you're the government or something. Wow, I wonder what this is. What's that? Aw, snap. It's mine, that's what it is. Okay. What's this? Waves crashing in the darkness. Man, what a sorry place to live. I wonder if she has anything to say to me.
Hello again, officer.
Nothing. I already exhausted everything. What's in the notebook? I still gotta find a freaking map. Find the crypto. Well, I gotta do that tomorrow. Wash off the death smell. I still smell like death after the autopsy, but nobody mentioned it, so I guess that's not a problem. Get Oswald and Limited in the nameless fishing village down the coast of Everett's documents. Once the signatures are secured, mail the documents. I don't know. I still don't know who those guys are. Jam mystery. Someone, wait. Find out who's the lady driver. Where's her lorry? I have not. There's no lady driver that I found yet. I wonder if I can talk to the guy, actually. If I can talk to the racist guy. If I can shake him down. For some information. If he's still there. He's probably not. Oh, there he is. You there.
Hello, compatriot. You have something to discuss?
See you around. Quick save. I'm gonna try this again. Half-Life.
Hello, compatriot. You have...
Men like this only respect two things: strength and fear.
Compatriot, you sided him. Wait, you sided with him against Kim? I didn't even say anything. I was just like, that's weird.
Fuck you. I told you. I'm not gonna...
Show me where the lawyer... Show me her lawyer right effing now. The lady driver's lorry. Where is it?
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
I'm not gonna fuck you for the rest of my life. Wait. I'm gonna for the rest of my life. Where's my? You understand? It's been in your. Wait. I've been into your effing lorry. I know where it is. Point to it. I'm gonna burn it down. You hear me?
Fucking homo cop.
a global of sweat gathers around his brow.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
There's like, I think it's the most like gay stuff that I've said is between this guy and the other and the gay other guy, the smoker. I think between those two have like the most gay options for dialogue.
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
Now it's not a big deal for him anymore. This is how he saves face.
Where exactly is her lorry?
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now leave me the fuck alone, okay?
Awesome! Oh wait, so past the monument, down there. Alright, cool. Man, I wish I didn't... I think my biggest regret is sending Kim away for the rest of the day. I like his insights.
This green found, A to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days. This is the one he pointed to, the green lorry.
Try to peek into the window.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of the seat and 2 steering levers.
You can just do it, not do it, and then go to bed then. That is true, that is true.
The door
Try the
is
door
locked.
handle.
The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced.
How am I gonna get this open?
With a key, or a tool, like, say, a pry bar.
A pry bar, you say? Pry bar?
Good thing you have one.
I like Kim, however, I don't need him to be my Jiminy Cricket all the time. Let me save. Quick save.
This green found, A
What?
to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins.
Smash the window in with the
It's
pry
seen
bar.
better days.
Come on now. Come on now.
Pry bar in hand, you take a hard swing at the window. A loud thunk rings out and the pry bar bounces back, leaving a tiny spider web on the glass.
Dang. Hope no one saw that. Now where am I supposed to get a freaking key? Now this is what I'm talking about. Every time wait. Yeah, every time I'm so close. I'm so close to like getting one step further in this game. There's always something that stops me. Find the armored gloves, make Tyus give up Ruby's location, determine where the shot came from. Get a map from the bookstore and use it on class's window. Get a map. Where can I find a map? I think I paid for my hotel already. And you always find yourself with a bunch of tasks. Yeah, a bunch of tasks with no direction. Better be open. Get the pry bar. Fine. Fine, I guess I'll call it a day. Whatever. Wonder if I can say anything to the good old
It's you again.
party boys.
What is it?
Okay, I talked to Kes. I need to know. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
That she's your leader.
You're cuckoo, cop. I'm the only man responsible for this unit. Get with it, or fuck off.
How many times must I tell you?
Yeah, fuck off.
I'm going to level with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Laylee's killer. I have seen her in a laudanum. Inducted delirium. What? The paranormal instinct whispers her name into my ear. That's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm not saying that. Look, I need to pin this on someone, and I've decided to pin it on her. I'm not doing that. I suspect she's killed the victim. That's why. She's a suspect in another case I'm investigating, a drug smuggling. I honestly forgot about the whole drug smuggling thing, because that whole side quest just gotten halted.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not a Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
The censorship in this game is so funny. Like, you can do slurs. You got racism in this game. I already said this to Sketch. Like, there's racism. You can say, like, slurs. Like, heavy swearing. But no homophobia. Absolutely no homophobia. Under no circumstance. All right, man, I've got to head out. You have a good one. All right. Nice talking, Hollow. She's missing. And if you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. That's how this works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
Dude, y'all been here all day. When do you work? We not trying to get canceled around here, yeah.
From the corner of your eye, you see a little bird fly into the bush, right behind the window, behind Titus's back.
Why is my logic so low?
Nothing is happening. The pieces are there, but they remain unconnected. Sorry, you're not coming up with anything. There we go. Your mind is a relaxed muscle. It's so nice and easy to give up, isn't it? On the downside, you have no idea what you were supposed to do now. I could have debriefed you. Blissful idiot. Say something. You stood there for too long.
I'm out of here. Wait, I could have changed my drip to increase my drama. Going through it. Action speed, interfacing. +1 drama. Oh, electrochemistry. This is not drippy. +1 logic. -1. What's this? Encyclopedia. This is so not drippy. I look like a tool, man.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again. Of course, dear. I thought we'd agreed on just one cryptid, sweetie.
But but this is just so much more interesting than my real job. Just one or two more, pretty
Can't
please.
say no to that. Well, the biggest cryptid is the Giant of Kokonur. The Giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Kokonur Desert in South Samara, casting a strange light across the barren wastes.
You know what? I might get something out of this since Kim's not here. This is
The
dangerous.
towering luminosity of Kokonur is a bad omen in local folklore. Some
Okay, I kinda don't
spell a
care.
note That's what there
Don't
are-
care.
This is great shit. You need more. Gravity anomaly.
Cryobacter catlensis.
Next.
A uni-
Next.
Mishnu disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to study.
She injected
Yes,
herself?
The bacteria had
You
survived.
mean the immoral
yes,
zoologist?
and we can assume that she has
What's
been
the
living
most
somewhere
dangerous
known
cryptid?
of
The
Jerome.
Gnome of Jeroma? What did it
was,
look
with a
like?
couple of- It still took.
Is there a photo of it?
Instead,
Alas. Always. Alas,
No, it's perfectly
and then
good
sure.
explanation.
A
Is there an
perfectly good-
invisible cryptid?
interesting question. The
What is
Kokomo
that?
Dakwa, or
Could it be here?
could be-
Maybe it's predatory.
What is it? Predatory?
I wouldn't be so sure. What
Yeah.
if the damage is also invisible?
Why is the Mama
That
Dukra
is a
afraid of
sad
us?
story. They tried to communicate with it and had no other means but sound. So they started sending out sound waves at
They
frequencies.
cancel each other out.
exactly.
Great regret washes over her. Away.
After that, the corpuscle appears to have migrated elsewhere.
What does it sound
nothing,
like?
It's such many scientists.
What
asked
evidence is
plenty
there?
When playing back recordings they had made,
Nod
scientists,
eagerly.
They realized.
Wow.
Sequester,
Name them.
Time, Joss Can.
What about?
What?
Man, I just can't get enough of these
I'm
cryptids.
glad you like them, but I'm not really one to tell you about.
That's all. And I got nothing from it. Such a
Can I
shame.
help you?
What's my bill for tonight?
You're already set for the night.
Awesome.
You see a heavy steel the door.
Well, I guess that's that. I guess I'll take a rest. Where do I find a freaking map? What a man gotta do to get a freaking map around
Bed is
here?
still cold from the broken window.
Go to sleep. What I gotta do to
The
get a
bed
map?
is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Brother man. Did you explore that secret room in the back of the shop? Yeah, I did that while you were gone. I thought I could find a map back there, but it was just more questions. You can try to explore, explore. Fly.
It's your disgusting body.
We can explore it a little bit
Even
more.
through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
Of the pain.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
I'm sorry, cells. It's all me. I'm kind of done having all this self-loathing. It's all the system's fault. The system's failed me. My body's worthless anyway. No, I'm not saying that or that. It's the system's fault.
Yes, your body is a system. and it's failing you because you're failing it.
These are just my just desserts. I will endure this pain with dignity. No, please. Where's the blessed nothingness, sweet oblivion? I'm an artist, and liver damage is my art. I think I need medical attention.
Oh, yes. They'll check you out, give you some pills, make it all okay. The Wonder Makers.
They'll give me pills, and they'll make me pay bills.
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening. They don't make new kidneys and livers in hospital. All you've got to do is pray to God it passes and stare at the flickering darkness.
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people, really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Okay, just get me out of here then. Back to the other place. I will. I'll start looking at people all the time. I like them.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
People are friendly. I was like picking up this kind of off topic, but I was like picking up food for my mom, and I had like a gigantic bag and 2 large drinks, like carrying it by myself, and a woman was like, "Hey, do you need help?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure," because I like it. I like letting people feel helpful. And then she just helped me carry my drink. People are friendly sometimes.
Some of them are. Some of them are nice. Others are scared.
Yeah, some people are nice.
At least
Very nice.
they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets.
I don't know where I've heard that before though. Like if you let people help you, it makes them feel good.
People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
Yeah, so that's why I don't really deny help. I used to deny help when I was younger because I want to feel independent, but I usually let people help if they ask, because most people don't ask to help. And if they do, I feel like they feel a lot better.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Open your eyes. Oh, I'm healed. My morale is back. Oh wait, is the window clean? Oh wait, no. The window's still broken. Day 3.
This is not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are right now. Ah, that soap scum smell. It smells like life, at least compared to you.
I want to live forever with the corpse smell. I want a bath.
The bathtub slowly fills with water. The water beckons.
Undress. Close your eyes and submerge.
The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting. Like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies. You feel nice and lonely, and so tired.
Leave the beer cans
The cans continue to bob, as do your thoughts, aimlessly splashing up against the sides of the tub. They're not even really thoughts, just assorted sensations, none of them acute enough to focus on.
Linger in the bathtub. Imagine something.
You see the corpse. You can still smell the
Ah.
cadaver. It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench. Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature.
Linger in the bathtub a little.
Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls as the water cools.
Get out.
The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
I guess I couldn't do that with Kim around. That would have been weird. Okay, now time to go back to finding a stupid map. Good morning.
Yes?
Oh, here he is. What the heck?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Whatever.
The patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Hold on, you're a patrol officer of the RCM?
Yes, I am.
I want a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Is everything alright? Why did you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people. It's cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones. I'm a deeply fallen individual, but I enjoy the world. It's just, let's just do things by the book, okay? Why? I bring the word of the end to come. I bring the word of the end to come. Oh, okay. Well, blah 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 blah. Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people lately.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
Where are you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
The man pushes through his teeth.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
I'll leave.
You look like shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially my drip. My drip is not cool.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
I also took a bath, dude. Ugh. I know, it's intentional. The last couple of days have been rough. Looks doesn't matter. It's what the insight that does. I'm never going to get this case solved.
Oh, don't be so modest. We're looking at several months worth of damage here. Kind of a miracle you're still up and at it, to be honest.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What do you want?
Okay, so this guy is cool. He stands there like a statue, an angry statue, and he does not like you.
Damn, who's this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style, he thinks.
Kim.
Man in sunglasses.
Come on,
and a
Kim.
woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
69? 41st?
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
He gives you a long, meaningful look.
Somewhere good.
I only know the 41st because of Kim. Let's talk more about that hypothetical station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
So, what would be our relationship between this and what would be in this alternate
Let's
universe?
be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Kim is cooler than you.
I'm sure he's fucking flattered. But Kim is not part of his thought experiment. In this one, we're partners.
The lieutenant is silent.
Like partners in crime or...
No, because in this thought experiment, we are police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Come on, stop it.
Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers. Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
Who is the far son of
Oh,
Lang?
it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Want to tell me more about him or her?
Not even a little bit.
Dang.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by this sunglassed man. Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Alright, fine.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
Dude, whatever.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Got some question for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
A megastar? I don't know, you tell me.
I don't know. A sad stack of shit next to someone far more proficient.
He didn't answer your question.
No.
Just calmly start saying it. Why not?
Because it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you don't want to... Wait, whatever, I don't care anymore.
Or watch out for yourself.
That voice.
Loser.
So very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Wait, your voice, I recognize
Oh,
it.
really? I wonder where.
I lost my badge recently. When I called in to report it missing, you were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
I've heard of... I have a bit of memory
You don't
trouble.
say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I know, super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should ask him if we're from the same station.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Again?
He might be wearing a disguise.
Cool shades. Are you wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
He looks at you intensely.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response.
Okay, so that's...
Something to click. It's not happening, though.
Dang.
Who is this guy?
Hey, that was my first drama prompt.
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Look. Okay.
Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent. Something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
What a jerk.
Hi, gendarme.
What the heck?
Rendezvous.
Hello. Adjust your
I
tie.
see you found yourself a little something from my wardrobe. Not bad.
I forgot I stole this from him. Oh, man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, what are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I live here. My room is upstairs. I'm gonna kick some ass and whatever. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to find a map.
Convenient.
Tell me
What
again.
are you doing here?
Tell
Talking
me.
to me.
Tell me again. Tell me about that muscular type who came to the investigation
Oh yes,
team.
let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching.
Oh,
I
man.
think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What'd you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
You tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend.
No, I don't think it came up.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
What was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Did he have any other identifying traits?
Let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
What about the hat of the wardrobe I'm wearing?
You can keep it. I don't mind. I can appreciate beauty when I see it.
I wasn't really planning on giving it back. Anyway, thanks. It's like carrying a piece of you with me at all times. I took it to blend in. I'm undercover, you see. What is the second option? What is this second option? Like I'm carrying a piece of you with me at all times. I took it to blend in. I'm undercover, you see. That's stupid. First one is mean, the second one is gay, and the third one is stupid. This is funny, though.
Is it now? Well, enjoy it.
I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
You were right. He was magically magically bureaucratic. I didn't like him as much as I like you. What? I didn't. He's a governmental official. I don't trust governments. What is this?
Ah, shoot. Why not?
Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return. To his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
What are you?
Friends, I told you. Sunday
Oh.
friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
What does that mean? Sunday friends.
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess.
Is that even a friend?
It is. On Sundays.
Why are you wait, why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view.
I really love I think I just admire like how the writer is just like talking around it. I think I don't know, there's something about it's gay, but like I think there's something about like the art of just talking around like just talking around it is so interesting and funny to me. It's like trying to describe something. It's like trying harder to describe something than it needs to be. It's like asking ChatGPT to explain the summer sky in 5 different ways without talking about the summer sky. I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you.
What about me, gendarme?
What is it about the way he carries himself? What? Wait. What? Leave. Composure?
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Wait, can I increase my composure? Give this. Wait, what shoes are these? Wait, oh, there it is. I've been losing all of my composure checks. Like, what's up with that? Indirect modes of taxation. I think with these shoes, I might have been getting more money.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Oh, wow, it went up. I think it was 17 last time, but I'm still not going to get it, though.
Could he be a member of the homosexual underground?
This game.
This sexual thing seems interesting. Ask around. Become involved.
Are you part of the homosexual underground?
The homosexual underground?
The smoker sits up immediately, his eyes wide, an amused surprise. Honeyed smile lingers in his lips.
Why, yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
I want to hear more about the other.
Oh, it's a pleasure group. A Cirrhosis pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
Oh, what about Thursday night? Why do you wait? Why do you convene? What do you do?
Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning, the last things people in Rebishul have to hold on to, the true symbols of security, the meaning of man and woman, mother and father, their marriage. Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore.
Why is he talking like this feels like a cult. I just want to investigate that underground and just like arrest everybody. I kind of want to freaking Judas this whole operation. As another side quest. Break into the homosexual underground and then just like take all of them down. Well, I like knowing what I am. Does it have to do anything with disco?
Yes, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of a vertiginous, ever-changing society.
Holy crap!
All there is a razzle-dazzle of gold.
Wait, hold up. Some say we engineered disco to spread. What? That racist guy on the gate was right? What the heck? Dude, like I can remember like weeks ago. I was like, disco doesn't have any of that. It's all about freaking, I don't know, dancing on the dance floor, isn't it? And then he's like, nope, it's us. Like, what? The racist guy was right?
We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. And with mysteries. Of course, the mysteries are also of sexual nature. Very esoteric.
That much fun should be illegal.
Ah, but for the better part of history, it has been illegal.
But it isn't anymore?
No.
What if I can't remember whether I'm in or not? What if I can't remember anything about my life aside from the fact that I like disco?
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows? Maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that has been repressed. I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look.
I love how Kim is just like this is gonna be like 24 mind project for me. 20 hours at least. Okay, blink. Okay. I have to think about it.
Do think about it, officer. Absolutely wonderful.
A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 20 hours unless you want to enter the heightened realms of the phantasme erotique afterwards. It may be 20 hours or more, but that would be on your own time.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Do I gain anything? Some kind of superstar. I don't gain anything. And all this other stuff I get negative. I need somebody to explain to me, like, what the heck any of this is for. I want to pay my rent for the day. I might as well pay my rent. You know what they say? The first of the month is every month.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
This is gonna suck, dude. I don't know where to get money.
How could anyone forget, asshole?
Bye. Maybe I can try it again.
It's you again. What is it?
Locked. Locked behind logic. I don't have a skill point. I have to do this later. That was a bad idea. To try that thing without even changing my clothes, changing the drip.
Was that? Could it be the Col de Mamadakwa? No, it's probably just your imagination.
Was it? It was a ringing?
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right? It's like something tickles your ear.
Who was Lena?
Lena also said that it couldn't be heard by any other animal.
Oh, okay.
What you're hearing must just be a regular bird. Honestly, your ear isn't hearing a whole lot. The distant hum of the industrial harbor, the traffic. But, admittedly, there is a high-pitched noise somewhere there too. But then, isn't there always?
This is the consequence of listening to cryptids.
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species. It must be very close. Maybe, just maybe, it will come toward you. Keep still. It might perch on your shoulder.
Move your head towards the sound.
Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go after it. No. Too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore. Just the sound.
Listen
Keep
more.
your ears peeled then. If the species really has migrated to Martinez, you're sure to hear it again.
Man, I'm gonna... Was this a schizo run? Goodness. What is this? Oh, the casting call. Got nothing to internalize. Oh. Know what to do. I can call in to the thing.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Radio.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
Can I tell me? Do you have the ICP?
Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Betancourt sur la Clé in 42.
Why does that sound familiar?
It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies in the Semenine conflict. So, it seems the armor went to Semenine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued. The most
Wait, do you know what it's called now?
that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Trinel, and the one before it was Downwell. I think they might be the same contractor.
Continue.
Armor like this isn't mass-produced. It would have probably been fitted. Perhaps there's a record of who signed for this particular suit of armor.
A particular. First, the firm. First has the firm continued to work on the pharmaceutical companies through these name
I
changes?
have to say, their client list is rather diverse and incomplete. The only constant seems to be that the mercenaries are always deployed in third and fourth world countries.
A suit of armor like this like this would have been customized to fit the wearer. There must be a record of the person whom issued.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. I could try to talk them into it, though.
This is a fun challenge for her, an opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job by rote. She'll gladly put in the extra effort for Team RCM.
Thank you for yes, please do try. It's imperative that we learn. Okay, I'll just say thank you.
Glad to help.
Because that's
Contact
nice.
tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more for you then.
Tomorrow.
Stanford, come in. Roger that.
Tomorrow. Why is everything so slow? Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta go check the door thing on the south side. Now that it's Wednesday. No, they said something about a fishing. Oh. These are new guys. Who I do not talk to.
A rusting control panel.
Oh, it's gone.
You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. The water lock starts moving.
Ooh.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
Focus on one thing, achieve it, then the next, he thinks. That's the task chain.
Well, man, it has never been like that ever since we started playing this game. The radio relay hums with electricity. Whoa, a whole new place unlocked. Bricker box. Maybe there's something inside? Is there something inside? Oh, money. Oh, wait. Take all. I need more cash. Oh, magnesium. Traffic bond gate. More abandoned motor lorries. What's this? Ooh. Pretty sick glasses. My empathy's pretty high, though. Tracking head. Broken axle grinding. What's this? Banged up fuel canister. Yes, I can sell it.
A banged up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there, in the icy water.
A carriage in the sea. Where did this come from?
My guess is it started its journey from the plaza, where it backed through the fence.
Let's investigate, Kim.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden, sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water. Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
That's true. Run your hand over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
What is the make and model? Wait, what is the make of this MC? Can I see the logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Well, well, well. Looks like Jacob Irwin's journey has come to an abrupt end here.
Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Did you say something, Lieutenant? Yes, yes. Rubs chin. Crazy recklessness. Yeah, another case of the engine displacement triumphing over the driver's IQ. Enough gloating. This is serious.
Yes, quite. Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The Joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A Joyrider jacket. A Joyrider jacket. You feel a strange connection to this Joyrider. Maybe he's from some kind of Joyriders district and likes blue and white racing livery, like a cop would.
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede. I don't want to do that!
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea. The tune on your lips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance, then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill. Two birds on a wire, whistling by the seaside, looking at the water and a sunken car. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed.
Okay, that's not bad.
Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
So, was your dad also, fourth year? I'm not saying that. The tide sure is taking sweet time. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or sit on the river of leeches?
I believe it's following a pattern set millions of years ago by cosmic forces. But I suppose it could move quicker, yes?
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps
So
climbing.
matter-of-factly.
You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
I could talk to him about, what I found. If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose?
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
But if someone put a gun to your head, I guess that's just my way of saying you'd side with the company. I understand. You're saying you're siding with the union.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment.
Holy crap!
30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out the marquee? The marquee now.
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived.
Mark.
I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Capri, Model 40.
My connection being horrible at the moment. I'm sorry.
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people. You know, those kinds of people.
Squint your eyes and say, is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical. Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
41. Must be Tommy 41. Looks like the factory forgot. I hate guessing district. I hate guessing. District something? A precinct? Something municipal? Rub shin. You're getting a horrible headache. Oh god, no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you.
I wonder if it's possible to solve the case on your first day. That would be interesting.
Oh God, Harry. Oh God, Harry. What did you do?
Oh.
No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
It's mine. I drove my car to the sea?
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea.
I can fix it. No, I can't. How do we get it out? I can fix it. They're not gonna take me back after this, are they? The badge, the gun, and now this. Things were going so well. We were just whistling merrily.
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
This sucks.
Probably. Try definitely.
So how do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
So, it's just gonna be there like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
I can still fix it.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well.
I'm so glad that Kim sat here with me for 90 minutes just to say that this was my car. This was my car. Thanks, Kim.
You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
Ugh. I can't even pay a hostel bill. People are gonna be angry with me, aren't they?
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
This was 20% of the station's vehicular budget.
Yeesh. He is very helpful. Yeah, they're not gonna take me back after this, aren't they? The vehicle, the badge, and the gun, and now this.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything. There is also a 4th thing you've lost.
A 4th thing?
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever.
Probably my girl or whatever.
Deepest.
People are more...
People, yes.
Wait.
But not you.
People are more vulnerable than machines. He's trying to cheer you up now. Training of police officers is even more costly. Well, At least I can see what's in there now.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Thanks a ton. Oh, hey, check this out. I got a badge and a jacket. Okay, maybe I can look cool now. Ah, man, now I'm back in business, dude. Check that out. My fate is highly logical. Hey, money. Sense. This is pathetic. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. We're fixing this now. Yeah, by accident. Undersea the boat recently. Ah, this is sad. What a sad sight. Oh, the fisherman. More people to talk to. What happened to your car again? I crashed it. That's my car. I just drove it out there. In a drunken stupor, I ruined the car.
Hi, officer. Anything I can help you with?
As always, I am the Longbringer. That depends. Where are we exactly? I have questions. The first is, what is your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. What are the other ones?
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for a missing cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
Drunk driving. Yes, not even once. People look for imaginary animals. People who look for animals who are hard to find. People who look for animals mainstream scientists deny exist. People look for imaginary animals.
Like snowmen.
Snowmen? I've heard about those.
Two old guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Wait, the like?
Right. Not only snowmen, also green men, monkey men burning rhinos. You get the picture.
Oh, you're getting it. And it is gorgeous.
Where'd they go?
No. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides the snowmen?
Looking for the crypto bros. That's what I should call them. That's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
I was asked to get your signature. What do you do around here? Nice sword. Points to Saber. Does it come with the story? Is this your boat? Okay.
For you?
Her
It
eyes.
says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
Edward's planning to turn some of the village into a youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that.
She sounds incredulous about the niceness of the idea.
Thought what exactly?
That Evrart and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
And those members have a vote when electing the head of the local chapter.
Here, use my pen.
He has a pen and everything.
Doubtful owner clicks in.
Here you go.
Why did you sign it?
I shouldn't have.
I mean, it's Everett, so it's probably a mistake. No, it's the youth center. Why shouldn't you?
Probably, but it is a youth centre and I have children. Got to give them something else to do. They're cute and small now, but they're growing up fast. I had my first drink when I was 11 because I was so bored. Anyhow, you also need Isabel's signature. If it's a bad idea, she won't sign. You'll find she's a tougher nut to crack than me.
Sound logic. Division of labor. She leaves the skepticism to the skeptic. Sounds like Isabel is the leader around here.
Okay. Okay. I'm getting more and more into this youth center idea. Because the first thing I'm thinking about is Kuno and Kuno S. And how they're always high. And like they're just throwing rocks at dead bodies for fun. You know what I mean? Is that your boat? Okay. What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insular Indian cuisine.
Is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
Fine, whatever. Whatever. I never thought the sea brought anything particularly interesting. Walking on the beach sounds quite romantic. Alright, I get it. Let me ask you something else.
Oh, very. Finding pieces of
Life
glass,
is a box of
bits wood.
chocolates.
Every once in a while we get dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once. What else? Bottles, drugs also, lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass. Very romantic.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
Fine. I need to know about those human bodies. Mine, RCM? Wait, a mine? The RCM could use a mine. Where is it? Drugs? I need info for this major narc. Once yourself. This place looks bad. Why don't you leave? This place looks bad.
And go where? The fish are plentiful here and we get enough orders to get by. It's not great, but it's something.
You just gotta follow the work. That's where the money steps. Anywhere with better opportunities, I guess.
People imagine picking up and finding something better.
Okay, it's harder than
I don't
it
mean
is.
to complain about my pauper life.
Nice sword.
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
You know how to use it?
Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
Isn't that what a gun is for?
Guns are expensive and fragile, I think. Besides, I got kids. Can't have guns around them, and sometimes a sharp blade is enough to keep folks at bay.
Ah, true. Why do you need intimidation
From time to
techniques?
time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Can I borrow the sword?
No, I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check? You would put me in an early grave.
Ah, true. Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so
What
effective?
makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
True. People I met are scared.
Aye. No one wants to talk about how frightened they are. But only frightened people are really dangerous. And
She's not afraid, however. Does that make her not dangerous?
Alright, moving on.
some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Is your husband now? Wait, why? Wait. What if they're thick-headed?
Yes, I enjoyed the way he bled.
Ah. Her expression doesn't change. It's hard to say if it's a joke.
If it is, then why the melancholy?
Where's your husband?
Gone.
Gone? Coward. I would never leave anyone. He disappeared. Sounds like a missing person case.
It absolutely does not. We are not going to look for him.
No. There's nothing to find. He's dead. Lost to the waves.
Ah. Oh, say no more. I wait for her to Kenya.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
She really liked those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
Yeah, death is nothing. I shit on death. What are these? You should have thrown yourself in the waves after him. Nod sagely. Time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it? It's tough to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheel spinning.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
Ugh.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Do it! Hit on the widow! It's the right thing to do!
Kim's present makes it awkward. Don't know a good spot yet. Explore the coast. That's so funny. I love how, like, no, don't do it, because not only Kim is there, you don't know where to go. Oh, that's funny. So I take it that's your skiff.
Sure is. The sun, I call her. Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday.
Alright, be seeing you. I love how Kim being there is like, it prevents you. You're not, you have no swag with Kim around. Inside, you hear a cozy sound of some kind of heater spurting.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Varajaka. If you can't see, how do you know I was here?
I still have a golden ear. Come.
Lean forward.
Welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Trouble? Say the second thing, Bratan. Shows you got style.
What he said, we're cops. We don't cause any trouble. We take care of trouble. We're Hellraisers. Click, click, bang, bang.
Oh, of course.
I'm not saying that.
Last time we saw you around here was 12
Oh.
years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Wait, I've been here before?
No, not you personally.
Oh, just the
I
RCM.
meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another.
Oof.
Locked himself in that woodshed over there.
Sounds
He was brooding.
terrible.
Needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place. Somewhere more quiet.
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
I am an Elm Omen, right? If I'm concerned, an Elm Omen. If I'm concerned, an Elm, consider an Elm Omen. Why hasn't anyone told me that?
Maybe they are afraid. because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here, as long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And
Okay.
maybe even then, because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage, and not a lot of houses, or a lot of people. My kids are long gone, searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Where could someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave.
Ah, ha 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 ha.
That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
Oh, how much is it?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
Dang it, I didn't even need to pay. I shouldn't have paid for that room. I'm not sure it's an appropriate thing to take free accommodations. There's this guy, Gart, who makes, whatever. Okay, I'll take it. Get keys to your new home.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room. Should he? This environment encourages one thing, and one thing only. Drinking.
Finally, you have those lamos of Martinez off your back, Bratan. This looks like a great place to bring chicks.
Well, this fishing village? What's farther down the coast? Tell me about yourself. What's farther
Not
down the
much.
coast?
There's the abandoned church, the Dolorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
Why is it
Some
abandoned?
things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
Huh. I get the feeling that you're leaving some stuff out. What's going on?
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. Huh. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting even through the night. And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church. I don't like that.
Suspicious-looking people?
Interesting. You could look into this ruckus if you have the time.
What else is down the
Before you
coast?
get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Which is it then? Apartments or electrical plants? Anything else of note?
Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk, but it's closed.
That's it? There's got to be more along the coast.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity,
Sorry.
used to be a supply depot. We think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible. And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
Who are you?
Me? No one.
Cool.
Now it's your turn, Mr.
Call me Harry.
Why, I guess I will hurry. Aye, it just rolls off the tongue. I used to know a Harry. Strong lad, but dumb as a rock.
What happened to
He
him?
did too many narcotics. So
Ah.
many, he fell off his boat and
Oh.
split his skull on a buoy. Folks who saw it say his head cracked open like a melon. Nasty, nasty.
I was asked to get your signature.
Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says.
Everett wants to turn part of the village into a little youth center.
Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses. I see Lillian's name is already here. The girl is too trusting. Either way, I won't sign union papers.
What do you have against the union?
I've seen it all before. You think they've got our interests at heart? Rich men are always selling poor men promises they never plan to keep.
She pulls a dark red rag out of the bucket and hands it back.
Then the poor get pushed out of their homes and the rich get a little richer. That's the way it goes. So no, I don't trust the fat man, and neither should you.
Alright, I take her. I will take her, I'll take her example.
She is headstrong, but there's a slight hesitation in there. You may be able to convince her.
I don't feel like convincing her. Convince her to sign Everett's document. I'm not doing that. Everett's annoying. He'll have to do without that youth center. I got a place to stay tonight, so I don't really need him anymore.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
You guys look identical. You guys look identical.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
The other one says, yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt. The rock kicker was just being shy, but now he's enthusiastic again.
You're bad with kids.
Shut up, Kim. And what are you, kid bastard general?
Maybe I am. Now,
He
how
grins.
about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Fine, fine, fine. Feel safe and warm. It's like outside.
Hello, mister.
Oh, what?
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
I heard you were, there was a girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are those gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
Ugh.
We are going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
He enunciates the last two words carefully.
Oh.
He doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Okay. Are they your brothers?
They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside. They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
They look identical, right? Is it the same
They
thing?
look identical.
Okay, cool. What's that?
It's a grouse.
He yells at
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you make up for the skewer you broke.
the Skua? Gart? Skua? I forgot. Who are those people? Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds.
Sure, just go and get it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
Alright, you just need to grab it from the ceiling and go.
Awesome.
Yeah!
Are you the daughter? Oh, okay.
Little Lily. You know my mom?
Yes, we met earlier.
That's nice. My mom is great. She's never angry or anything.
What you holding?
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
He holds the fuzzy bee stuff to demonstrate it.
Lamby is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Oh, well, pleased to meet you, Lammy.
Lammy usually doesn't like strangers. But you're also fuzzy, like Lammy. Bye!
And Kim said I was not good with kids. Oh, I can take it. Awesome. I can give that to Gart, the cafeteria manager, and break this sandcastle.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle.
Breach the
The
catacomb.
once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You
Okay.
can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
The
Broken.
little castle? The reigning lord must have come upon some really tough times to let it sleep in such decrepitude.
Reach the catacomb and pull out the shiny
The walls
object.
and floors give way to the
Yes!
dark, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
Finally! We found a piece of the armor! Why did that take so long? Wow, this... Dang, this place needs... Yeah... Yeah, this place needs a youth center. Yeah... Dang, this place is... Oh, wow. This place is desolate. This place is broken, dog.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D. A slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago. Now, only a shadow of peeled letters remains. It says, "Tomorrow is just a whisper away."
Looks like tomorrow never came.
Ugh. Alright. Let me just take these monies. Ow. A lot of stuff. Stuff for my health. Kim, get out the way. Wow, that's a lot of money. Like $5, dude. That's insane. Anyway, quick save. I think that'll be it for this stream. I went by pretty quick. Anyway. You really sent Kim away yesterday. Yeah. Anyway, later. Peace.